Defense team for Derek Chauvin, the now fired cop charged with killing George Floyd, is trying to delay his murder trial and move it out of Minneapolis. This comes after the city on Friday announced it would pay George Floyd's family $27 million to settle a civil lawsuit. Chauvin's lawyers, called the timing of the announcement perplexing and argued it could taint the jury pool. The judge says the defense does have a legitimate concern. Meanwhile, jury selection continues at a quick pace by court standards, with 9 of 14 jurors seated. Here's NBC's Shaquille Brewster.
Shep, the judge says he's taking all of this into advisement, but said at some point he will call back the jurors that have already been seated. He wants to make sure that the news of that record settlement that was on the front page of the local paper does not impact their ability to be impartial. The judge also expressed frustration at the position that city leaders have now put him in.
I don't find any evil intent that they're trying to tamper with this criminal case. I think it's just the civil litigation was going on, and I'm guessing that both sides said, one side said, well, the result of the criminal case could go one of two ways. For one, it would probably raise the amount that has to be paid, and the other result, that it would lower the amount that would be paid.
Now, the family attorney told NBC News that the timing of this settlement was out of their control. They say that this is something that has been negotiated for a period of months. Meanwhile, the trial of the officer accused of killing George Floyd continues this week. We are now more than halfway there. 9 members of the jury have been seated. The court is trying to get to 12 permanent jurors and 2 alternates. What we know about those jurors, we know a majority are white, but 4 are of color at this point. We know most are men, but 3 of them are women. And we know their ages range between 20s, 30s, and 50s. Jury selection will continue until a full jury is impaneled, and then opening statements will begin on March 29th.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.